Rebel King, trust in selfless love. We live in a world now where you can't trust anything. Nothing at all. The last vestiges of trust were removed when the ChatGPT technology, which they've had for at least 15 years, was released to us, and we understood how powerful it was and how it could be used to manipulate images and language, words, and manipulate us. How easy that is to fake something. And so you can trust nothing except what you choose to trust. And the only thing you can trust is your own critical thinking skills and intelligence. It's all you've got. And so then you can find others to trust. Then you can look at information. Just look at information and look at its provenance. Where's it coming from? What lies behind that? What's the references? What is that information? And then you can examine it. And if you can trust the source, just on, let's say it's a person, if you could trust that source, what that person was saying to you, because you understood their morality and their motivation, you could just accept that information might be true and act on it. Test it using the skills that are being suggested has been a good idea. Trust. And so we must restore trust. And the only way to restore trust is to restore it at the highest level, as a species level. We must all trust another human being. If you meet another human, you must know their morality. You must trust them, that they care for you and that you care for them. That's our job, to take care of each other, to take care of everything. How do we do that? How do we make that step from this dark place in which we dwell now? How do we make that step? Easily, we just choose it. How do we choose it? We choose the root of selfless love. To understand that we are love, that we are light. That is who we are. Is to know that you must live as love and light. So it's just how to do that. It's an understanding of how to approach a life based on love and light. And it's selfless love. You just love everything else except yourself. Last. You just put yourself last in the pecking order. And the lower you can go, the more you're showing to yourself the power of selfless love, that how energized you feel by the experience of placing yourself lower and lower down the food chain and allowing the devil to take the hindmost. It's really hard to withdraw from the battlefield of the law of the commons, but it's the way to do it. And look at the Veda and the story of Sri Krishna and the man who went to battle with the god that he worshipped in human form, knowing that his own defeat would be to the glory of his god. And he smiled when he met him in battle and would not raise a weapon. That is us. Because when you can accept that the person you're meeting loves you more than you love yourself, you're living on a planet of excellence. And you suddenly realize that trust is the foundation of life. Welcome to the future, where love rules. Do the work. Cheers.